Very nice, let's see. Hold on, mobile. Un momento, por favor. How's this, Hold on. Let me get back into the swing of this. Give me a second. Good lord. We are back. Holy shit, you're alive, but yes sir, Harmony, I'm very alive. Despite the fact I was obviously sick. Well, not obviously sick. I was sick for a week. That's not why I was missing. It's why I was missing last week. But for the multiple, many weeks prior to that, I was missing because I'm an idiot. But that's all good. That's all good. We cooking now though, so it's maybe fine. I do have plans for another stream on tomorrow. Well, not Friday. I don't know. Tomorrow maybe. I hope tomorrow, but I don't know. I got Discord. I surely do, Mr. Gonchi. Welcome. Hold on, Unimas. I'm not very active in there. I should be more active. I should use that as like a forum to actually like put my I should just draw because of the Discord, if that makes sense. I should use it as like an excuse to draw more. Hold on, I can look it. What drawing tablet I use? It's an Intuos Wacom Intuos app. I'll show it in a second. Hold on. Link. Disc. Here's my disc. Alright, we've heard you enough. Hold on. Relax. Invite. How do I invite? Invite. Linku. Maybe. Yes. Alright, hold on. God, it's been a good minute. It's been a good second. There we go. I'm alive, I am, Mr. Cena. Very good. You ordered one from Wacom. W. I will say, if you did order one, try... Well, it's a bit late now to give advice on that, so unlucky. Feels bad, man. Wait, why are things crashing? Why are we crashing? Alright, we're good. Alright. Bang. Is that the right button? I got the right one. Let's go, baby. I remember my binds. W. Don't ask why I was looking at this. It was research purposes. Definitely. Alright, what are we looking for? This one. Welcome into Wilson. This guy. This guy also. It's these guys. It's this one here. It's not too big and not too small. It's just right, as Goldilocks would say. So, we are back. And yes, we are playing this again. I didn't know what else to do. I was looking through all my games list. I was like, damn, I don't know what to play. But I do have a great idea for what to play on either Halloween. Maybe Halloween. Halloween would make sense because it's like a kind of horror-y type game, but it seems kind of funny. I feel like I'll find it very funny, even though it's quite disturbing. Which I don't know if that's a me problem. Maybe, but you know, I think that's fine. But I think it might be funny, so it's all good. You're like a radio host of like a midnight radio channel, and your callers are calling in because you're getting chased by like demonic beings. And it's class. So it sounds class anyway. I play other than Cyberpunk. I'm playing this. But what's it called? Killer Frequency, I think it's called. That we're gonna be doing. Current Persona. Yeah, but funny enough, the current Persona is going to be Persona 4, which I find very bizarre. Quite, like, the current Persona being Persona 4 is quite unsettling. I wasn't a big fan of Persona. Well, I was a big fan of Persona 4, but I wasn't a massive fan of the grinding and how difficult it was. Felt like I was playing Dark Souls with turn-based, or maybe I'm mentally challenged. But if that's the case, we don't have to talk about it. That's a me diff. Persona 4 is the best one. I think the twins would disagree with that one, and so would I think Persona 4. I think Persona 4 has like. It has the best selection of waifus, potentially. Well, I don't know. 5 is pretty good. 5 is just pretty good all around. 4 is very funny though. 4 is good comedy. 4 is very good for the comedy aspect. I can't wait to see HD remastered Hanako getting on your man's bike and making bits of it. That was my favorite moment by a lot, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Why is this freaking dickhead screaming at me count as a voice line, by the way? Shouldn't be a voice line, should be a sound effect. Asshole. The other games wish they had half as good as stories. Okay, but here's the thing, CNN. Persona 3, 4, and 5 all have the same story. I don't know if you've noticed this, but they're all basically the same. I'm about to get tentacle freaking molested, hold on. Can you get me playing Peglin? Well, I'm getting pegged right now if that counts. I'm unsure of what Peglin is. What is Peglin? While I'm getting molested, we might as well have a look. Oh, I killed him. Peglin. What is Peglin? The hell is this? It's a mobile game. Pachinko. Pachinko roguelike. That could be cool, maybe. How do they make this roguelike? What? How do you make Pachinko a roguelike? Interesting, interesting. Maybe. I'll see. I'll consider. I'll consider. Maybe. Can I turn it down a little? Good lord, more? Oh Jesus! Hold on. Well, yes, actually. Good lord, I've turned it down so much. More. Everything at 1. If it's still loud, then it's just gonna get muted. So. Skill issue on Sony's end right there. Good lord. It's a fun game. Yeah. I don't. What the heck? Good lord. I almost leaked my my secret air project. That's definitely a thing that's happening. I absolutely have a secret air project. Don't you worry. That's why I've been gone so long, of course. Of course. I don't know, it's a fun game. Pachinko was normally fun-ish, potentially. Depends if you're getting lucky or not, I guess. God, I don't know though, like Persona... I do like Persona. Persona 4 had a good vibe to it. It reminded me of JoJo Part 4, and you had like... You had the gambler... Not the gambler, you had the detective lady with the massive tits, which she was kind of hiding them the whole time, which made it less... you know, good. But you know, you had like Marie and what was the other one's name? The peak idol, Risa, Rise. I called her Rise. That's easier to remember. Jesus, I'm penetrated. However, you might think that I've been drawing during my absence. And to that I would say that's a good joke right there. A very good joke. Oh my lord. I killed myself. Jesus. I hopped on this, right? And I thought to myself, yo, what the hell am I gonna play? And this was the only thing I could think of, but it's not like a great option. Also, I fixed my thumbnail, I made it better. If you see it right there, I made it better. It was worse than this, but now it's better. It's good. Wanna know why I was absent? Well, I was absent for the sole reason that I missed more than one day. I had intended to miss potentially a week, but the plan was like 3 days to a week. I was gonna just take it off. I was like, okay, I'll just take off, 3 days, no one's gonna notice, it'll be all chill, we'll be all good. Not really how it turned out in the end, because as I've learned about myself many times and would like to, not admit it, if I miss 2 days of anything, like any habit I have, if I break it for 2 days, I'm never going back, basically, without immense effort, and that's something that I typically don't do. So anyway, if any of these games strike any of you as interesting, I'm more than glad to play them, because I had absolutely no plans for today. However, I was like, damn, I've been waiting for the perfect time to come back, and that doesn't exist, so I might as well come back now, despite the fact I obviously have nothing to stream. So yes. Oh, Minecraft! Like we can do more. Fiddling, filming for the YouTube channel. Inscription. Oh yeah, true. I actually never finished that. That's good actually. Seems like card games. I do. That was a game of the month at some point, and I just picked it up for free, and I did like it, but I never finished it. I kind of trolled. Why is it locked? Did they take it off the thing, or do I not have it installed? Is it gone? It's gone? It was a Game Pass game and it's gone? Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's gone. It's gone! There's no shot it's gone. Wasn't long ago that was there. Alright, we gotta pick something else then, because we all have Inscription apparently. Unless I buy it, and I don't want to. I didn't beat it when it was free, I'm not gonna freaking buy it now, I hate Sony. I freaking hate you, Sony. Yeah, wow, it's gone. Okay, nice. Thanks, Sony. Good job. Wild, yeah. Sony like to give it and take it away. Yeah, use it or lose it, as Sony would like to say. God, I hate Sony so much. They're leaving the I can't believe this. After 50 years, the PS4 is like not getting support anymore. However, Sonic Racing is a good game, and we got that, so I can't complain. I cannot complain. Sonic Racing did come to the PS4, so I will not complain. Fortnite. Funny thing about Fortnite is it probably has like a 4 million gigabyte update. Because I haven't played it in about, what do I want to say? I played it once, like 6 months ago, because someone was like, yo, you better get Fortnite back, it's like, oh, and I'm like, oh, it's a strange noise to make about Fortnite, but he did. That's what it be. Does it got an update? It surely does. I remember it used to get one like every 3 days, and I haven't played it in 6 months, so like, yeah. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. God, what else do I even have? Like, anything that I have is like... I'm looking at these games, I'm like, oh, I have all these, but I guess I don't. Good lord. It's like I might as well throw a dart at the screen and see what happens. Jeez. Catherine, oh, the Catherine, I remember Catherine and Conception. Conception was something. Dark Souls, yeah, that's a game of all time. Cuphead, Elden Ring is a game. Good lord, do I have any games that we can play at all, or am I just trolling forever? But this is the game that I'm gonna play tomorrow, Friday. I guess I could do a Friday, because Halloween, but like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming Friday. The game's apparently 5 hours long, and my streams are normally 4 hours long, and on Fridays they're generally not even as long as that, so... I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Good lord. At this point, it's like, try to find a game that I actually have installed that I can play. Good lord. Rocket League, dude, we could do Rocket League. Remember Rocket League? That was a fun stream. Once upon a time. Probably. Ah. Inscription. Why'd they take it away? I feel like it wasn't there that long. Also, we got Undertale, do Sans again for the 2nd time for the memes. Just meme all over Sans. Just meme on them. Just completely meme on them for no reason. And that's the end. Yakuza was again. I thought I had Bayonetta installed as well. I don't even have Bayonetta installed. I'm just like super trolling at this stage. Jesus, do I have to do like a Master Duel stream? No, I wouldn't do that to you. I won't do it again. Again, for like the 80th time. I would never. I would never do such a thing. What have we got? I really thought that was like... Why did they take it out? I feel like it was not there that long. It's there less than a year for sure. You know, Goat Simulator 3, and then again. I suppose it is again. What else we have? I saw Unicorn Overlord in here recently, which was interesting because I think Zhao recommended it like quite a while ago, and I never like looked at it after, which was interesting. Poppy Playtime, would you look at that for a horrific creature? Look at this. I saw this in Rocket League, and I'm very disappointed in Rocket League because they did a Wednesday collab, you know, the hit show with Jenna Ortega. Man, I was expecting a Jenna Ortega character, and they just didn't have one, and I was depressed. You know what? I could just download this now. I'll just download this now. It's kind of scary looking, I guess. The guy looks horrific because he has teeth like a bag of Doritos, so I don't know, man. I guess we'll try out this one. I'm sure it'll download in a timely and speedy, timely manner, right? Yeah, it'll download super fast. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be record speed. Look at how horrific this looks. Oh, there's a big lanky dude. Look at him. Oh, look at all the blood on all the toys. That's crazy. If Toy Story was... It was horrific, I guess. Oh, look at that. Puzzles! Oh my god, my favorite. Wow, he's got lipstick on. Oh, wow. Yo, her eyes moved. Oh my god, brother. That's crazy. Oh my god. I didn't realize playing with toys is not bad. Yeah, no, it's really good. Like, it's, you know, it's pretty, you know, if you're in Toy Story, it's pretty good. Like, I'm just thinking, someone should make an anime version, and I guess I'll do this, I'll draw the manga for it, I guess, but someone should make a version of Toy Story, but instead of toys, they make, like, the anime figurines come to life. And then, you know, obviously, there's the one anime figurine that's stuck in the jar and gets traumatized and abused in an unsocially acceptable manner. And then that one gets like counseling from the other toys, the other you know, figures. So that could be good. You know, that could be something potentially. Toy Story Money Sex Toys, yeah, you know, it's like same thing, right? Same thing basically. I feel like that's already been done though, but with like food, right? Isn't that basically the plot of Food Wars or something? That's essentially the plot. But it's food instead. What else we got in here? I'm always looking in here, because this is like the Sony Game Pass. This is meant to be like class. Like, oh yeah, look at all the shit you're getting. And it is shit. But no, it's not, because there's some good ones every now and again, I guess. Like, look at this Ghost of Tsushima. Look at that. Isn't that a great one, probably? And WWE 2K25, where you have your man, the Aquaman actor, is, you know, chilling there. You know, that's good. Maybe. Battlefield 2042, that's not the new one. Oh no. Look, they even got Hollow Knight. Look at our favourite game of all time. Look at that, isn't that great? We got the best game ever. Wow, Detroit Become Human, incredible, incredible. Dead Island 2, Sackboy, the Last of Us 2, dude, we're eating good on this one. Vibratorina and Plugia are besties. Oh, good lord. Oh man, I mean, yeah, Jesus. Yeah, it could be a story. It is a story. It's not a story for me to write, but it's a story for someone to write. Maybe the 50 Shades of Grey guy or girl, whoever wrote it, is, you know, she's looking for ideas and she's like, oh damn, you know, you know, it'd be sick. Yeah, that's what she's gonna come up with. So it's all Bing chillin'. Look, Sonic. I've heard Sonic is good for people with autism, so you know we could play that one, right? I mean, I'm not saying that you or I have any form of that, but you know, I'm just saying that. Holy Jesus, jump scare! Wow, good lord, that was loud. But no, you know, Sonic's good. It has vibrant colors and fun music, which is great for the whole family. Lawn mowing simulator. All these like simulator games have a massive problem with them. The problem is there's no like NPCs to interact with. You should be able on your lawnmower to run over people with your lawnmower. I think that's why this is a 3.5-star game instead of a 5.5-star game. That's my opinion. You add MP like that T-Rex right there. If you could like run him over and like you mow his leg off and then he falls over and he's rolling around screaming in pain, I think that like immediately ups the playability of the game. Potentially. Sure, it's a shame the Plan B arena's here to save the day, yeah. She's the villain of the story. Damn you, why won't you get pregnant? Oh, it was my Plan B arena. Yeah, for sure. The Untitled Goose Game, look at that. Can we please play a lawnmower simulator? Why? You've got to be. That's got to be rage, but that's got to be a troll right there. I know I've been pretty bad about recognizing the rage bait over the years, but I think I'm starting to see it now when I hear things like, "Can we please play a lawnmower simulator?" Good lord. Train Sim World 5. That's a. I feel like I summoned that one with the autism remarks. Well, so you go over here. Lego. Look at this, man. This is a classic right here. You get your game pass, and you buy the game pass. You don't know what's on it. You're like rubbing your hands together. You're praying to the Lord. You're like, please God, let Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham be on here. Yes, sir. I Am Bread was good, but it wasn't nearly as annoying as people said it would be, and I was very sad about that. I really wanted it to be a super hard game, but it just wasn't. So I was very, very disappointed about that. What else we got? Manuel Samuel could be like a good annoying game like that I could potentially get maybe. What else we got? Shadow of the Colossus. Like, I always hear about that game, but I played like the first boss, like the tutorial boss, and I think I did the one after that as well. And I just wasn't into it. I was like, It's like, oh, you climb the guy and then you stab him. It's like, come on. Lego City Undercover. Funny thing about that, I actually did play out co-op with a dude for a bit because it was free 1 month, and we were like, this has to be like a big meme, and it was very memey and it was quite fun. But never ended up uploading it. I'm pretty sure I still have footage of it on here, but I just never. Dude, my friend Peppa Pig. I recorded a video of that, and it was so good, and it turned out that the footage like corrupted, and I was so sad. Like the video was, it would have been so funny, like unironically. It's a very easy platinum, by the way. It's very simple. It's like super easy. I don't have it, but I should get it because it is easy. There's also this Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like, oh damn, you know I could, because it looks scarier than the other one in the shopping center, but it's like, it's probably as poorly optimized as the one in the shopping center, and it'll crash in like every 2 seconds. But I don't know, man. The one thing I like about this game is the ones where they run at you when you're not looking at them. I love those ones. They're cool. I like that. That's like the best mechanic in the Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Just the fact that like you don't look at them and then you just hear like running. Like I think that's great. That's fantastic. That's just peak. It's a VR game. I think you can play it without. I think it's like optional. I don't think you have to have it, because it says compatible instead of required. It normally says required if you can't do it normally. What else we got? Dude, the Lego movie video game. Look, I wasn't a big Lego fan or a Lego movie fan, but like, I mean, you know, this character right here is quite a pog, we might say. You know, when I saw this movie for the first time, I was like, yo, that's a design right there. That's a pretty cool design right there. And yeah, getting bricked up for the bricks, as they might say. What else we got? Good lord, Killing Floor 2, a fun zombies game, maybe potentially. What else? Death Stranding. I have a friend that said this was good, and then I heard it was like a walking simulator, and I'm like, debatable. Like, how good can a walking simulator be? Like, realistically. I mean, there's a baddie though, so, you know, let me not speak too soon. And then there's Joe Biden on his frickin' deathbed in the White House for some reason, so that's interesting. Good lord. And then we got another woman over there. Look at all these women. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, look at that, guys. Everyone's eyes are bleeding. Like, what is that? What the hell is wrong with their eyes? Maybe I'd have to play it to find out. Ben 10, brother, Ben 10. Yo. Another, like, banger from the from the Game Pass right there. Another Game Pass classic right there. Ben 10 Power Trip, yes sir. I really love this game. This might be one of my favorite games ever, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I actually really like this game. And even though it's only got 4 stars, the reason I can't, like, recommend it at all, or I couldn't even finish it, it, like, had this game-breaking bug where at a certain point in the game, you can't save anymore, and that's not intentional, it's a bug. You just cannot save. It's bugged, so you'd have to, like, do, like, a 20-30 hour run straight to beat the game without closing it. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Chess Ultra. I love playing chess on my PlayStation, yes sir. Digimon Survive. Does Digimon have good waifus like Pokemon, or like is Pokemon the waifu series? Cause like I never hear about like Digimon or what are the other ones like Bakugan. I'm pretty sure there's more. What's the other one? There's like one other one I think. I don't remember what it is, but I think there's another one. I'm not seeing any baddies. Yo, hold on, there's one. You know, there we go. Yeah, I guess it's just the one. Damn. Damn. Alright. What else we got? Cricket 24. Yokai Watch. I've not heard about Yokai Watch. Well, I've seen an ad for it. I saw an ad for it. I think it was like a Nintendo DS game or something. I saw an ad for it like years and years ago. But aside from that, I don't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was a show. I thought it was just like a game. Has it got any baddies though? The pedestrian. Look at this, the pedestrian. Damn. I wanted to play this one time on a stream, but I'm like, is it really a stream game? I'm like, you know, sometimes I look at games that are maybe good, and then I look at them and I'm like, yeah, they're good, but are they stream games? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Infamous First Light. I've never played this one. I probably should, because I played Infamous Second Son, which was like really good. It was one of the first like PS4 games, and I feel like I should have played this because this is like the original game was like class, and this is like the sequel. I never played it. Very sad. And you get to play as the baddie, which is, you know, very nice. In Digimon, the monsters are the baddies. Oh my lord. I mean, based on my Smash or Pass list that I did on Pokemon, you could say the same for Pokemon. I saw that new Pokemon game come out, and I saw a little bit about it, and it looked kind of shit. I can't lie. It didn't look very good. The ZA, Pokemon ZA, whatever the hell that is like I was looking at it and I'm like, a lot of these buildings look kind of the same, and everything kind of looks the same. I was like, it looked very much like a PS2 open world game, and I'm like, I don't know about that one. And look, we got Hogwarts Legacy. Got Hogwarts Legacy. Look at that. I've never actually seen gameplay about this. I just heard people complaining about it. But they weren't complaining about the actual game. They were complaining about, like, what's your one called? The writer. So I don't actually know anything about the game itself. So I don't know. I remember hearing on the radio there was some, like, presenter who loved the books and the movies, and he was like, I've never played a game before, but I'm gonna buy a console to play it. And I'm like, oh, jeez, okay. But it doesn't have Hermione Granger in it, so it's no good. Potentially. That was why I didn't, like, play it. I was like, I heard there was no Hermione Granger. I'm like, damn, shit. It's over. It's all over. So good. The Pokemon game? Really? Ah, okay. Despite the fact the buildings are not, like, super detailed and the... Okay. I've never been a big Pokemon guy. I did, like, a couple videos on, like, different DS Pokemon. Well, not different. I think it was just the one. What was it called? Red. Pokemon Red, I think. And it was, it was solid. I played another one. I did these, like, co-op with another guy, and I did, like, there was, like, a Dragon Ball kind of, like, mod for it as well. And there was, like, a mod where the Pokemons were turned into girls, and I was like, oh, peak. Dude, we got anime girls instead of the Pokemons. Like, this is fire. And we never finished it for some reason, but what else we got? Dude, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers peak. Look at that. I mean, that might be good. Maybe Cartoon Network has some baddies. I don't really remember. I know they had, like, the vampire in Adventure Time or whatever. Like, the vampire girl. Oh, good lord, what is happening in there? Holy schmuck, get me out of there. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh no. It looks like a Flash game. Oh man. Good god. What did I say there? Oh, Sandland. Okay, that's the Dragon Ball thing. What else we got? Okay, dude, Rapella Fishing Pro. Oh, look at that. Let's go, baby. We're playing again. Let's go. You peak. Let's go. W. I don't have to pretend the freaking Game Pass is good anymore. Let's go. Yeah, pew. There was a couple of good games on there. It's just I'm like, does anyone care about these? I don't know. I've never been a big Harry Potter fan. Like, the only thing I saw about, like, Harry Potter was when I was a kid and they were coming out, I was like, damn, we got some baddies in here. And that was kind of it. And then it's like, it's like the game, or the movies, the story, whatever the hell. Like, I had a game for the PS2 which, like, scared the shit out of me or the PS1 actually. It was a PS1 game. Can't remember what it was called. It was like Ghastly something.